What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more of The Last Faith. So we are here in the Federal Inquisition, and if memory serves me well, we should be ready for a boss fight. Yeah, right through here.
Stay away from me! Please, no. Keep back. I can't. I have found it. Stay away. Please. I have finally done what I sought out. I will not let you do this to me. I know your soul. One of a cursed man who destroyed the life I had.
Yeah, pretty wicked change, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about that backswing he had. Yeah, when you stun him like that, it takes off a nice chunk of his health. I know you may be thinking that, oh, you know, we're doing pretty good against him. But this guy has 2 health bars, if I remember correctly. Okay. Phase 2, here we come. Alright, come on out, buddy. Not doing too bad. Once you get his attack pattern down, he's really not bad. And if you don't make stupid mistakes like that. But yeah, just kind of keep getting hits in. And you'll, oh, I don't know about that one, but should be okay. Especially when we get in some decent damage here. Oh, yeah. Almost got him. Nice. Down goes Dr. Hermann. Pretty cool boss design, I think. Love the look of him. He had a beefy 6,000, so...
Those are not familiar footsteps. Who are you?
Eryk, I've come to help.
Where is Ladakh?
I do not recall any Ladakh.
He is the lord of the cathedral. You are a defiant with a heavy heart. The night crux is taking hold of you.
I feel a force taking hold. My heart is weighted. My mind is clouded, with no light to guide me. And now I have killed the one who was meant to grant me salvation.
Hermann, a man seeking a cure for the mutations. Alas, you must seek comfort from this. Hermann was not the man many thought him to be.
Why do you speak these words? Who are you?
I am Annabella. I was trying to find a cure for the mutations, help Hermann with his research. But he went mad. I couldn't carry it on alone. And then he imprisoned me. Hermann was determined to weed as much as possible from me by force. These laboratories are more than meet the eye. The dead are sacred within these walls, and attended to with more care than any living being. Under our feet are the chambers of the city dwellers who came before, dwellers of influence and prestige. There are many palaces around the world, people trapped within. We must not stop until these people are free from the threat of the heinous, free from the promises they proclaimed so long ago.
Of what do you speak?
They are ancient forces of evil, branded onto sacred objects, corrupting them. Many do not dare utter their name, as they corrupt the minds of many. Yet, I condemn such fear of a name, for I see many horrors more unspeakable than the sepulchre.
You have my assurance of help, Annabella.
Eryk, the name of a troubled man who does not yet know his way. The night crux will be your guide. It attracts them, you see. They will find you.
That is a fate I am not eager to dwell on.
Then you understand fear. That is courage in itself.
You must leave this place. Find shelter at the manor.
What about you? What will you do?
Rid myself of this affliction. Find the lord of the cathedral of which you speak. It's the best hope I have.
Lord Ladakh is not to be trusted. His spirit is cursed by the unspoken beings of the Junas ministry.
I will take care.
Very well. But I hope to see you also at the manor. Soon.
Okay, gravitational ring. I have found what only whispers have spoken of. This jewel has granted me leverage over gravity, a way to the path towards emancipation. Yet I feel something. Rage, hatred, hunger, a shadow. Hold Y to grab onto special boxes when close, and then drag or push them with the left stick. Okay, so we unlocked that path. I don't think she's got...
this place.
What about you?
Rid myself.
Yeah.
Lord Ladakh.
Okay, I didn't think she had any new dialogue. Go ahead and open that up. Yeah, let's go test this out. Alright, moon silver stone. Alright, so before we die and have to worry about losing all our Nycrux, let's go back to the manor and pick up those gloves. Alright, here's Annabella. So yeah, so if you're ever short on the healing injections, she sells an infinite amount as well as 10 of the Ampule of Erlim's Tears. So I try to save these and use them just as like a last resort. I don't remember exactly how much they heal, but it's a fair amount. So, and then if you need to farm, she does sell some hungry essences. So, yeah, we got 43, so we should be good for a while.
Tell me more about the curse that has its hold on me.
Unrelenting, but made by those who should have held the wisdom bestowed upon them by the common being. It is a great shame that such folly should tarnish the lives of the majority.
What can you tell me of Eryk and this Junus ministry of which I've heard whispers?
A man unworthy of his position, his power obtained through distraction and deceit.
Alas, the resting place is not the only location Eryk has soiled with his muck.
He controls many of the sacred places we once called home. The mark you bear is one I have seen before. Whispers say it is the mark of the imprisoned, the disgraced.
But that is what a man like Eryk and his misguided ministry would want you to believe.
Neither he nor his erroneous clergy is to be trusted.
What can you tell me about these sacred places?
It would be wise to reflect upon the true self, for you will find a place of mirrors that show a reflection unrecognizable. Its people driven mad by experimentation, a cage created by a power that should be unimaginable, but is greatly sought. Another is buried deep in rage.
Even the bones of our civilization are open to Ladak's wrath.
Uprooted and now fallen in ruin. In the deep forest, he has taken our churches, our homes, Another is shrouded in numbness.
Despite Ladak's influence, he has an adversary he does not dare to face.
A man in his sordid kingdom, where the snow never ceases. The final, well,
this is when Eryk himself must be sought in his lair.
But the opportunity to defeat him will be limited, for all other threats must be eliminated before he can be destroyed. Return to me once you have truly comprehended the threat we face in the places most revered. Only then will you begin to understand. Only then can I gift you with more than just words.
Okay. So we got all her dialogue done. So now if you would want, you can come out here and move this guy out of the way. Well, not out of the way, but so you can jump up here. Definitely going to want to be careful, though. Yeah, because as you can see, these guys are pretty tanky. But, you know, if you're careful, it can be a pretty good farm. But, yeah, and there is a, well, I guess we can go grab it. So it's not too far away. Manfred's Diary. A great war is descending, yet I cannot face it. Erlim has already fallen once. I only have one choice, to defer fully to my promise to which I have been a servant to for so long. So be it. And I guess while we're here, we'll go down, drop down here and get that goodie. Yeah, we'll just leave him be. I would suggest if you want to farm them, probably going to want to put at least a level or two into whatever weapon you enjoy using right now. So that will definitely speed things up for sure.
Gratified to lay my eyes upon.
Let's see, I think I'm trying to remember which two are new. I know this one is. I think this one's new.
Agitation in you and befuddlement. Has the mutation taken you within its merciless grasp? Soon the cold will overwhelm you, wanderer, make a monster of you. You will become one of them, your heart all consumed. You are not the only wanderer I have seen fall into this affliction, recognizable only by the mark you bear, a mark of insurrection.
The walls of the place where I was held captive were adorned with this symbol, the same as lined Hermann's halls. Do you know of its origin?
The symbol of devotees to the gods. They themselves are a poison, contaminating past the cathedral and Mithringal borders. The creatures that lie in wait there are overcome with that symbol as they grow stronger, spreading their infection into the hearts of innocents.
The cathedral?
A place descended from the heavens. It shows us who will rule us and how we must honor them in death. It is an ancient tradition, founded at the city's birth.
What happened to the proprietors of such a place?
The people of the cathedral were determined to survive. Their solution was to synthesize a power most great to see to their survival. But it spread, mercilessly infecting many, taking their hearts for its own. You may feel the Nycrux clamping your heart in a vice this very moment, young wanderer. But the hearts of these creatures are pure, undiluted evil. We do not dare speak their names.
Mithringal.
I recall my days in despair.
Okay,
and
yeah,
surely
so that is the one that
to leave.
we had already been through. All right, let's go buy those gloves and see what we can get into real quick. And you know what? We should have enough to grab at least a couple levels too.
Presence is beginning to consume you, curse bearer.
Reject it. Fight it. You must not underestimate its power. A poison in disguise, but one that does not kill. It devours, leaving little in its wake. It works slowly, methodically, yet it has no mind of its own. A remedy you must find, a quest you must set out upon to seek it. Your silence unnerves me. I sense a trepidation in you taking hold. Do not fear what is in your heart, for it continues its rhythm, no matter what the body endures. I have seen many curse bearers driven mad by their fear. I fear you may succumb to the endless night. A blindness, never to cease, and a blistering cold. Many say they will be mindful when faced with such a warning. Take heed. Your mind is the least of your troubles, curse bearer.
Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's that one at the very bottom. Yeah, I think that'll be the quickest way. Okay. Let's see what we've got inside. Technological lens. Blindness is not something that blights me, yet I cannot deduce what I am meant to see. Shadows elude me, sometimes a face, yet no features to regard. Perhaps I have glimpsed the beyond, a peek at what awaits me, or do I see whispers of a realm belonging to another, one which I perhaps should not envision? Spectral shadows, previously invisible, can now be seen and followed to hidden treasures. Illusory spectral doors can now be passed through. Explosive candle. With unknown origins, the candle releases an electromagnetic explosion when thrown to the ground. A mix of power and technology, Nikolai Barsov's studies produced strange artifacts, some unusable. Before he died, he left cryptic instructions for such studies in an indecipherable language. Okay, so now we can go down and check out that doorway as well. Alright, got some demi-shade ore, which is kind of like the equivalent of kind of like the somber smithing stones in Elden Ring. Nobleman's Note. Rituals of nobility, rewards of power. Those who have sacrificed their lives for the good of our cause shall be honored for generations to come. We shall be those generations, our power immortal within us and the marvels we have created. Okay, so I know we had a spectral door there. I think there was one here as well. Yeah, I think this will be a good time to go check that out. Don't have too many. Oh, let's see what you've got to say.
And her
needlessly sacrificed. For now the church have sinned. These are the consequences. It is a moment I will never cast from my mind. I have seen to it that the man who seized her has paid his debt. Her body.
Okay. So no more dialogue with you. Yeah, we better take you out. Alright, now we can move this out of the way. You know what? Before we grab that, let's go try this room here. So I remember this room was pretty tough. We'll see if that's still the case or not. Yeah, we already got that. Okay. So before trying this, I would recommend spending as much of the Nitrex as possible. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty tough. Okay. Alright, I think we can just go right through here. Not sure how we missed that. Moonshade Charm. Sought after charms of wow. Okay. Apparently words are hard there. Sought after charms of peculiarity used to bolster the bearer with whispers of the divine power. Knowledge and utilization of such power has been studied by the Starborn for years, said to be secretly extracted from the might of those who claim divinity over the world. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that bad boy. Yeah, pretty good charm. Plus 15% physical damage, as well as plus 15% physical defense, so... In fact, with that, we might go try that room again. Okay. And we're not too far away from it, so... Alright, so straight across. Yeah, a little slow there, lady. Alright. We'll give this one more shot here. Dang it. Yeah, these guys are pretty beefy and tough. Okay, and apparently you cannot roll through those either. So, and I think if you had maybe one upgrade, at least one upgrade in your weapon, you'd probably be much easier. Well, let's see here. Yeah, I think we want to warp back to here. Yeah. All right, and with that, we will go ahead and wrap it up. And in the next episode, we will make our way over here, and it should lead us to the next area. So, just want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you next time.